We've heard it so many times in documentaries or space journeys. Let's travel to the moon, Mars, or beyond. But let's really imagine what it takes to get there. How long would it actually take to reach these places with the fastest spacecraft we've ever built? With NASA's Parker Solar Probe moving at an incredible 692,000 kilometers per hour, let's take that journey for real. 5 destinations, 5 epic journeys, and it all starts now. Three, two, one. We are launching from Earth, and within just 33 minutes, we leave the blue sky behind and break into the void of space. At the speed of 692,000 kilometers per hour, after only 2 seconds, we reach the International Space Station, orbiting 400 kilometers above Earth. The ISS, or International Space Station, is like a floating science lab where astronauts from different countries live and work, circling Earth every 90 minutes. Imagine having 16 sunrises every day. We leave the ISS in deep space and continue our journey. Oh, what is that? It's the Hubble Space Telescope, silently floating at 540 kilometers. This incredible telescope captured the famous Pillars of Creation photo and revealed countless galaxies. At 720 kilometers above Earth, the rocket detaches, leaving Parker Solar Probe free to begin its true journey into deep space. Next up, we pass weather satellites around 36,000 kilometers out, keeping watch over Earth's storms and climate. Further out, we enter the Van Allen radiation belts, 2 glowing rings trapping deadly solar particles. And just before reaching the moon, we cruise past pieces of space junk, leftovers from old satellites and rocket parts. Finally, in 20 hours, the moon rises before us, a silent, cratered world. Looking back, Earth glows peacefully behind. We leave the moon and continue our journey to reach our next target. 1 day later, we pass the orbit of Elon Musk's Tesla Roadster, a red car floating through space from SpaceX's Falcon Heavy launch. It's a surreal sight, an actual car drifting silently in the vacuum of space, orbiting the sun like a message from humanity. 2 days after that, we dive through the asteroid belt's edge, dodging scattered rocks and drifting space boulders. Some are as small as pebbles, while others are mountains drifting endlessly through the blackness. Occasionally, these rocks glimmer faintly, reflecting distant sunlight, reminders of ancient collisions from the birth of the solar system. Nearby is Ceres, a round dwarf planet holding secrets of the early solar system. With mysterious bright spots on its surface and a potential subsurface ocean, scientists believe Ceres may hold clues about the building blocks of life itself. 4 days later, we cross paths with NASA's Perseverance rover's route, still rolling across the dusty plains of Mars. Imagine it, this little robot, alone in a red desert, drilling, collecting samples, and searching for ancient signs of life while we race by overhead. Finally, after about 13.5 days, the red sphere of Mars rises before us, cracked, dry, and lonely, with polar ice caps glimmering under the weak sunlight. Its thin orange atmosphere glows softly, and in the distance, Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the solar system, casts its enormous shadow. Two days later, we dive fully into the asteroid belt, a graveyard of ancient rocks drifting endlessly. By the 3-week mark, we passed NASA's Juno spacecraft, currently orbiting Jupiter and mapping its strange magnetic fields. Suddenly, huge groups of rocks appear, the Trojan asteroids, clustered near Jupiter, sharing its orbit around the Sun. Before reaching Jupiter itself, we pass Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system, bigger than the planet Mercury. Finally, after 47 days, we arrive at Jupiter's Great Red Spot, a giant storm more than twice the size of Earth, swirling for over 400 years. We leave the swirling storm behind and continue deeper into our galaxy. We pass Saturn, drifting 1.4 billion kilometers from Earth, its dazzling rings shimmering in sunlight like cosmic jewelry. Soon after, we glide past Voyager 1, now nearly 24 billion kilometers away. It's humanity's most distant traveler, still whispering faint signals back to Earth from the edge of our solar system. Crossing the heliopause, we exit the Sun's protective bubble, the heliosphere, and enter interstellar space, where the solar wind gives way to the winds of the galaxy. Next, we navigate the crowded Orion arm of the Milky Way, our home spiral arm. Around us are glowing nebulae, ancient star clusters, and drifting clouds of cold gas, the raw materials of future stars. And then we see it. The Eagle Nebula appears ahead, glowing softly in the dark, a stellar nursery carved by powerful winds and radiation. After a journey lasting 10,700 years, we finally arrive at one of the most iconic regions of the galaxy, the Pillars of Creation. These towering columns of gas and dust, stretching light years tall, are where new stars are being born, hidden within. They're located about 7,000 light years from Earth, or nearly 66 quadrillion kilometers, a distance so vast, even light takes millennia to cross it. Here, in the quiet heart of the nebula, we witness the same process that once formed our own sun, a reminder that, in the vastness of space, creation never stops. After months into our journey, the Triangulum Galaxy drifts past us like a distant whisper. It's beautiful, yes, a smaller spiral filled with newborn stars quietly spinning in the cosmic ocean. Further out, we glide past globular clusters, ancient spheres of tightly packed stars, older than Earth itself. These are the fossils of the early universe, burning faintly in the deep dark. As we push farther into the emptiness, faint static tickles our sensors. It's cosmic microwave background radiation, the cold whisper of the Big Bang, echoing across all of space and time. And then, we see it. After 4 billion years of flying at nearly 700,000 kilometers per hour, Andromeda fills the black canvas before us. No longer a faint smudge in Earth's sky, it's now a swirling giant of trillions of suns glowing with cosmic elegance. Two majestic galaxies, Andromeda and the Milky Way, slowly spiraling toward each other. One day they will collide, not with explosions, but a graceful merging of stars into one vast galactic empire. And from this distant edge of imagination, we look back, Home is now just a forgotten speck. Looking back from here, Earth is no longer even a memory. It's humbling how tiny we are against this backdrop of cosmic beauty. But this is only the beginning. Which journey amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more journeys like this, subscribe to the channel and join us on more adventures across the universe.